and welcome back to my channel today. So this video is going to be a sweat-proof makeup look, and it kind of turned into like a chit chat one, so excuse my rambling where I just feel like I have a lot to tell you. But yeah, so if you want to see how to get this sweat-proof makeup look, just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off this sweat-proof makeup, you always want to start with a primer. So today I'm going to be using the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I would recommend getting a primer with SPF in it, but I unfortunately don't have one that has SPF in it, unless this one does, and I just didn't know it. But usually I'll just put this right here to fill in all of your pores. And so today I'm going to be using the Matte and Poreless Foundation, and this is for normal to oily skin. I'm just going to take that on a beauty blender, and I'm just going to pop this on my face. And I love using a beauty blender, especially for days where I know I'm going to be out in the sun, just because you never have extra product left on your face. Alright, I think one thing a lot of people forget to do is to set their brows. So I love this Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. Basically, you just go through and comb your brows out. Okay, so now we're going to start on the eyes, and I'm not going to do too much with my eyes today. I'm going to go in with my Master Palette. This is my everyday go-to palette, so I'm just going to go into Lula right here, and this is going to be my crease color. I've already primed my eyelids, and I also set it with just some like face setting powder. So once I've got a little bit of definition in my crease, I'm just going to go into Violetta, and I'm just going to take this very lightly on like a fluffy blending brush, and this is going to go in my crease as well. And I'm just really trying to darken it up at this point, that's all. So I'm not doing too much on my eyes. I love this palette, you guys. This is like probably my favorite palette that I have. It's just so good. The colors are really pigmented. I have a full review up on my channel for this, and so if you guys want to check it out, I'll have it linked down below. But this is such a good palette. Oh my god. Okay, so next I'm gonna take my Z palette, and what am I gonna do? So I'm just gonna go into this eyeshadow right here, my Z palette. This is a Blink eyeshadow, and honestly, I'm gonna mix it in a little bit with this gold one, which is also a Blink eyeshadow. Yes, but they are very pigmented. Such good colors. Okay, so we're finished with the eyes, at least for now. So we're gonna move on to concealer. Really, I have been using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer. I really love this, you guys. I have a first impressions video where I use it for the first time, and it's just so good. Like, it's so comparable to high-end brands. So if you're on the hunt for a really good concealer that doesn't break the bank, this is the one for you. So now I'm just gonna go in with my little sponge, and I'm gonna blend this out. For larger parts of my face, I like to use the bottom part. This is also what I apply my foundation with. But if I'm gonna go right here in my nose, or even sometimes up here around my brows, I like to use the pointed part because it just fits right in there so good. And now we're gonna start setting everything. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. You could set your whole face with a face powder. I'm not actually gonna do that today. So I'm gonna go in with this Bare Minerals pressed setting powder. You guys know that I have been loving this. I love to use it with a pure sponge. And this is just so good for the under eye because it's very, very lightweight. And it just goes under there so nicely, and it makes everything look flawless. You look airbrushed. I freaking love this powder. I just can't even express that enough. Okay, by the way, I'm in a new setup. I didn't even say this. I'm in a new setup. I have my vanity right here, like right there. and I have the camera behind my vanity. Usually I will be turned this way, so the camera will be over here and I will be over here and I won't be facing my vanity, but I thought this would work a lot better because I can just have my mirror right here. So we're gonna test this out for a few videos, at least tutorial wise, and we'll figure it out. All right, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply bronzer to my face. I'm gonna be using Hoola. And let me get a brush. I need to get better brushes, you guys, but this one, I'm using this one. It's just an angled pink brush. It doesn't have a name because I bought it from eBay, you know. So I'm just gonna bronze my face a little bit. Wow, this is really intense. Okay, so I've bronzed and it's a little intense, so I'm gonna show you what to do in case you are like me and go bronzer heavy. So what I like to do is I'm gonna take my setting powder here and I'm gonna spill it literally all over my floor. Okay, good thing it's translucent. I'm just gonna take another pure sponge and I'm gonna put this right here. So while this is setting on my face, I'm gonna move on to the rest of the eyes. So I'm actually gonna start working on my bottom lash line. And this is something, I just kind of want to throw this out there for you guys. I'm going to go into Lula and Violetta and put these on my bottom lash line while I'm talking. You guys, I have got to tell you that doing your bottom lash line makes a huge difference in your eye makeup. I just feel like it's something a lot of people overlook. I'm going to brush off this powder and this powder. And just kind of, I'm gonna brush like the excess pretty much everywhere. Doing this right here and right here helps to set the rest of your face. And when you're going for a sweat-proof look, or if you know you're gonna be out in the sun, or if you know you're gonna be like moving around a lot and you just want your makeup to stay all day, powders are your best friend. The next thing is you want to use a waterproof eyeliner. This is my favorite one. Like, I don't really know what else can compare to this. Like, so this is the tip of it, and look at how it's just so precise. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner in Trooper. I love this. So you just want to make sure that you're using a waterproof eyeliner. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to make me a little wing and then I'll be right back. So I'm back and my wings are so messed up. I wish I was lying, but we're gonna move on with the video. So I probably look a little weird. I'm actually baking under my eyeliner. Fun fact, that actually really helps. Then next we're gonna go into mascara. So you really want to have a waterproof mascara if you're gonna be out in the sun. I cannot stress this enough. So this is what the wand looks like, and this is the Colossal Big Shot by Maybelline. This is the one Manny MUA went on the campaign for. So I'm just gonna put this on my eyelashes. And you really just want to be very careful with waterproof mascara because you're not going to be able to clean it up as well as you would have if it wasn't waterproof mascara. So now that we're finished with all of that, we're going to go into highlighter. I'm going to be out and about. I'm going to be sweating. I love to use a liquid highlight just because I find that it just stays better. What I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to take it. Usually I'll dot it on my face and blend it out. Today I want to go a little bit softer, so I'm putting it on a very tiny beauty blender, and actually this is a Swisher sponge, and I'm going to put this on the highlights of my cheekbones. Yes, I love liquid highlights. They're just so subtle, but not, you know. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this glow powder in this Bare Minerals Duo thing. I told you guys I wasn't going to use this glow powder to set my under eye or to set anything. And I did it in the inner corners. I'm doing it under my brows. So before I put on my lipstick, you want to make sure you're using a setting spray. So it does not taste good. Oh my god. So setting spray, and I like to kind of just lightly tap everything in. Lastly, we're going to use a lipstick, and I don't even know what color I'm going to use today. Let's just do the NYX Lingerie. We'll do that one, yeah. I'm just going to go in with a nude lip liner. If you're going to be wearing a dark lip color, I really recommend getting a lip liner. And it doesn't even have to be the same color because obviously I did a nude one and this is a pretty dark lipstick, so. Alright, so this is a completed makeup look. Yeah. Alright, so that was the end of my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please excuse this balloon behind me. It's just doing its own thing, you know. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you like my new setup because I think I'm going to keep it like this, at least for now, until I get something a little bit more permanent. So yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe before you leave. And I guess I'll just catch you guys in my next video. Bye!